We're in a Black Mountain here this morning with the Cuba Solidarity Forum Ireland. We're raising the world's biggest Cuban flag with a very strong message on Black Cuba. For more than 60 years now, the Cuban people have fought against the illegal, criminal US embargo against their people, designed to starve the people of Cuba, designed to devastate the people of Cuba, and designed to change the government of Cuba. It has been completely unsuccessful. It's been a complete failure, and the international community, like they did in recent weeks, must stand up for the people of Cuba, like they did for the people of Palestine. I'm so proud now that the people of Ireland, the people of Belfast today have come together to stand up for Cuba, to raise our fist once again, to say there's no place for imperialism in the 21st century world. Stand with the people of Cuba, end the blockade of Cuba, viva Cuba.
I'd like to express our solidarity with the Cuban people, with the Cuban Revolution. This is a very important period in time for the Cuban people in the struggle to secure their independence and their sovereignty. We call for an end to the blockade of Cuba, the illegal blockade by the United States and its allies. It's very important that those who believe in radical change give their full support to Cuba at this moment in time. To have change in Cuba and sustain change in Cuba is about sustaining change and building the forces here in Ireland to bring about that change. So the importance for anti-imperialist solidarity is extremely important. The Communist Party believes that the anti-imperialist solidarity must be carried out at home in Ireland, but also abroad to those people struggling to change and transform their own societies. So it's very important that everybody in Ireland who believes in solidarity, who believes in social change, should be fully support the Cuban Revolution, the Cuban people, and to demand the unblocking of Cuba and to allow the Cuban people to decide their own future. Cuba has given unstilting aid to many, many peoples and nations across the world. At this moment in time, Cuban doctors and medical personnel are serving in 60 countries, helping people to overcome the pandemic. Thousands of people have gone to Cuba for medical training, but doctors, not a medical personnel. So Cuba has shown its solidarity in a real practical and humane sense. And so it's very important that we mobilise ourselves, mobilise the Irish people to demand that the Irish government oppose the American blockade of Cuba, that Cuba is allowed to trade, that Cuba is allowed to live and exist in its own independence and sovereignty. And so it's very important that we continue to step up the solidarity with the Cuban people and with all those people in Latin America and across the world who are struggling to assert their independence, to assert their sovereignty, and to assert an alternative way forward, an alternative social economic development.
No más bloqueo para Cuba. End the illegal Yankee imperialist blockade of Cuba. 60 years is long enough. Viva Cuba, viva Che.
From the James Connolly Centre in Belfast, can we send revolutionary greetings to our comrades in Cuba? No más bloqueo is a message that comes from Belfast to those who struggle for freedom, for independence and for dignity. So from Belfast to you, and it's a momentous opportunity, no más bloqueo.
Saludos, soy Aaron Kelly, el coordinador del capítulo irlandés de la Red en Defensa de la Humanidad. La solidaridad con Cuba es importante para mí por varias razones. Considero que la Revolución Cubana es la revolución más importante en la historia del mundo por los principios rectores de la revolución, sus logros, su antiimperialismo. La Revolución Cubana es un ejemplo para el mundo, un ejemplo de que un mundo mejor es posible, que hay alternativas al neoliberalismo y al imperialismo que van a destruir el planeta. La heroica resiliencia de la Revolución Cubana y del pueblo cubano es completamente notable y inspiradora. El pueblo cubano ha soportado más de 60 años del sufrimiento causado por el bloqueo criminal. Este bloqueo yanqui es un castigo colectivo infligido al pueblo cubano porque decidió rechazar el imperialismo y afirmar su independencia y soberanía para crear su propio futuro. Un pueblo tan digno, un pueblo tan heroico y justo merece total respeto, apoyo y solidaridad.